Hey, what's up guys, Pytel here. Today I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to make this Thrausi crack text in Cinema 4D. Now before we get started, you're going to want to download a plugin for Cinema 4D called Thrausi. And the version I have is called Thrausi 1.22R12. Now if you have R13, this plugin will still work for R13. And the link is in the description on where to get Thrausi. And if you guys really want, I can put a tutorial on the channel on how to put Thrausi into Cinema 4D. Alright, so what you're going to do is go ahead and go into Cinema 4D, go to MoGraph, MoText, you should be on Object already. Delete your text and type in whatever you want. I'm going to do Pytel, go to Font, and the font I'm using is ethnocentric. You can go ahead and Google that if you want the text. And alright, so once you have that, you're going to change the depth. I'm going to do about 200 depth. And go to caps. Now a start cap, you're going to do fillet cap. End fillet cap. Now the radius for the start, we're going to go 3, and radius for the end, we're going to do 1. Now the fillet type, change it from convex to engraved. And now you have that nice edge popping out on all of the letters. It looks really nice. Okay, so once you're done with that, you're going to make sure you click back on your first MoText layer, and you're going to want to make that one solid color. And the material I'm using is a color of 24, 24, 24, and the reflection of 5%. Alright, and once you're done with the material of what color you want, you're going to drop that right on top of the MoText. Alright, so once you're done there, you're going to go to plugins. And of course, like I said, you're going to need Thrausi. Just click on the normal Thrausi. And for the pieces, I'm going to do 30. Everything else should be the exact same as mine. If not, just copy what mine is. And you're going to click break now. What Thrausi does is it completely cuts all of your letters and puts it into 30 pieces or whatever pieces you selected. Alright. And it's almost done. Alright, so once it's done, you can go ahead and close Thrausi and go over to your objects panel right here, and you see all these 5 red X's. Well, there could be however many letters you have, and you're just going to left click on all the red X's and make sure they are green check marks. Alright, so now you're going to come down to your materials, and Thrausi should have made 5 materials, and you're just going to double click the one on all the way to the left. And what this does is makes the color of the cracks like you see on my wallpaper. Alright, so now you're going to go to the color, and we're going to make, just for the video, we'll just do a red. And we're going to go to reflection. You can put a luminance if you want, but I don't really like luminance, but it's up to you. And you're going to go to reflection. I'm going to put mine at 8%. And glow, we're going to go to 175 for the outer strength. Okay, so, and after you're all done changing your settings, you're going to right click on the sphere and change it to object to soft shadow. Okay, and once you're done with that, as you can see, you'll click on the plus. All of the pieces have that material on them. So make sure that it's all selected, all 5 or however many you have, make sure they're all selected. And go to MoGraph, Effector, Random. Alright, and once you click that, it should look something like this. Now you're just going to come down here to Strength and just make it so you have the cracks. I'm going to put mine at 5, and as you can see, it's a nice glowing text. It kind of looks like lava. I actually like the red. Alright, so once that's done, you're going to go ahead and render it. And I will be right back and into Photoshop once this is done rendering. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. Alright, as you guys can see, it's done rendering. So you can go ahead and close Cinema 4D or keep it open. I mean, it's up to you. And once it's done, you should have the nice Thrausi text. Okay, so now you're going to go into Photoshop, and you can just, I'm just going to drag it in to Photoshop. Alright, and once it's in Photoshop, we're gonna go to the little half circle down here, click on it, and go to oh god, never mind, sorry guys. Okay, you're just gonna find a texture to go along with this. I like kind of like the, I don't know what you'd call it, like the nice metal, like metallic look on top of my text. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drag that onto here, and you're gonna want to make it fit so it goes all like so it goes over your text. And a good way to do that is kind of stretch it. Get your eraser. Make sure the hardness is at 0, and you're just gonna make it big enough. And oh, sorry, you gotta rasterize that. Alright, and you're just gonna kind of go off the end like that, and then you're gonna duplicate the text or the layer and just drag it over so it goes right in there like that, and just merge the layers and just repeat the process. Alright, and just drag it over until it snaps right there. Oops. Okay, and merge layers and copy it one more time. Now this we can drag all the way over, and this one we can drag all the way over until it fills up the text. Alright, so yeah, it's good enough. Anyway, so once that's done, make sure you merge all your layers together. And keep in mind, you wouldn't have to do it that many times. I mean, it just depended because that picture was really small. So now just make sure they're all merged, and you're going to hold Alt, go in between, and make sure you get that square with the drop down arrow and click that. So now that's just going to put it over the text like this. Now you're going to change the from normal to overlay, and as you can see, it adds a really nice effect to the text, and it actually makes it look like it's kind of like a rock. So I mean, that looks really cool, especially because now it looks like it's lava. Alright, so that's the end of the tutorial. If you guys want to help my channel out, please subscribe and like the video and comment on it. You can expect a lot more tutorials, World of Warcraft videos, and even Call of Duty videos. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. See you next time. I'm out. Peace.